Mets hosting the White Sox, and the White Sox are plus 100 on the money line. The Mets are minus 120. Over under 9 runs. White Sox getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 190, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Mets laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. The White Sox have lost Giolito's last 2 outings. They are 5-5 in his last 10 outings. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 6.1 strikeouts per game in those games. So a batter an inning. You may want to keep an eye out for his K line. You also may want to keep an eye out for will there be a strikeout in this inning with him on the mound. For Carrasco, the Mets are 5-5 in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 3.8 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team's on a 5-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. The Mets are on a 3-game winning streak against the White Sox. The Mets are 6-4 against the White Sox in their last 10. The favorite is on a 3-game winning streak. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog, however, getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. None in the last series that they played against each other. The under has hit in their last 4 games. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under 9 specifically is 7-1-2 in their last 10 meetings. The last series they played against each other was in 2019 in Chicago, and the Mets swept the White Sox 5-2, 4-2, and 4-0. The White Sox are 4-6 in their last 10. The under is 7-3 in their last 10. They are 2-2 in their last 4. They lost 4-3 to the Cardinals, then 9-0 to the Braves, and then they beat the Braves in back-to-back games 6-5 and 8-1. And like a schmuck, I didn't bet that game with Cease on the mound. Now, for the Mets, they are 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. The under has hit in their last 3 games. They are 1-3 or 1-4 in their last 5, however you want to do it. They lost 6-2 to the Padres, 6-0 to the Dodgers, 5-1 to the Dodgers, and then they beat the Dodgers 2-1, of course, in the game that I bet the friggin' Dodgers as an underdog. But it is what it is. You know, extra innings are extra innings. I hate picking with or against the White Sox because they always find a way to shaft me. But in this scenario, I like the White Sox. Even though the Mets have played well against the White Sox, I just have a funny feeling that this is going to be one of those sleeper games. The White Sox with the money line, White Sox getting the runs, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.